It's been a while, but I finally got my replacement for the bike that got stolen whilst I was in the back of an ambulance. This is the Ribble CGR. It's new bike day. The idea behind this bike is to allow me to go anywhere, to give me another option, especially living in London as we come into winter, to allow me to get off-road, to have no limits on how far I can go, where I can go. This is to allow me to explore new terrain, to inject some new life, some new adventure into my cycling. So with that being said, let's get into it. First off, we've got the SRAM Apex 1 throughout. 1x group set with an 1140 cassette on the back. Speedplay pedals, I like these because they're double-sided, so you can clip in both sides nice and easy, and you can adjust the float on the cleats. The wheel set is Hopes 25 running WTB tubeless Riddlers, which I'm having a bit of a love-hate relationship with so far. 5 out of 5 rides I've had flats, complete flats, not just punctures. I'm wondering whether I'm just really unlucky or the composite that these tyres are made out of is just too thin for purpose. And in that, I've put out the call for your recommendations for the best gravel tyre that you know of. I'm looking for durability over speed, so maybe that's what's wrong with these tyres. I've had a lot of fun with these tyres on squishy mud, up 20% deep grades, but I need to get out of London. That's the whole point of this bike. I want no limits, and at the moment I just feel really anxious about going any further than London. So we need your gravel, off-road, cross tyre recommendations to get rid of my anxiety. So for now, I'm going to stick with these Riddlers until you give me a better recommendation. Leave it down in the comments. I really appreciate it. We're also running a WTB mountain bike saddle, which is nice and cushy. Save my ass from all those rabbit holes, potholes, lumps and bumps. The rest of the finishing kit, the bars, the seat post is all level, which I believe is a Ribble in-house brand. It's turned out that this frame is a little bit larger than I normally go for, and the reach felt a little bit too long, so went to Muswell Hill Bikes, got the stem slammed by half an inch, replaced the 120mm stem with an 80, and now the fit feels absolutely perfect. And last but not least, the frame, which is aluminium. It is a custom paint job, olive green and matte black forks with a few extra details. I wanted the bike to have a rugged military look, and going along with that theme, I used to love painting old Airfix models, and I always remembered on the side of the bombers they used to have little bomb symbols showing how many bombing runs they'd been on. So each one of these triangle symbols is a mountain that I've slain that has meant a lot to me. So that includes Sacalobra's Sub 30 Club, Mount Teide in Tenerife on an injured diaphragm, Doi Setep in Thailand, which is probably the first proper mountain I ever conquered, Doi Intanon in Thailand, which is the highest peak in Thailand. Me and my mate Sean, we did it 130-mile round trip, the rural side. And finally, Alpe de Zwift, which I know is a virtual mountain, but it means a lot to me because it was the first time I ever pushed 5 watts per kilo. So again, means a lot to me, tells part of my story. Once again, I just want to say thank you so much to everybody who contributed directly, indirectly to this replacement bike. This video is dedicated to you. Thank you so much for your support. I think I've covered everything. If there's something I've missed, I'm sure you'll let me know down in the comments. I'm off home now to give this bike a wash. Leave your tyre recommendations down in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.